We got a big one. We got a big one. I'm sorry. We just got this. Woo. Speaking of the draft, sorry, I wouldn't cut you off. It wasn't something.
Go ahead. No, go.
Kansas City is trading its first-round pick Thursday night, along with 3 other picks in the 2021 and 2022 drafts, to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange for Pro Bowl offensive tackle Orlando Brown, along with a pick in the 21 draft and another in 2022. This is from Schefter. We'll get more clarity on which picks, what the numbers are, what rounds. But bottom line is Orlando Brown is headed to Kansas City, which is literally and figuratively a massive trade. You're talking about Zeus's son, who has been a right tackle in Baltimore until Ronnie Stanley got hurt.
It's a big trade.
And then he shifted.
I thought we were talking about a draft trade.
It is a draft trade. Kansas City.
Fine.
So now, this is big. This is huge. Wait, hey man, everything's big right now. Everything's big. Wait, but this is a Pro Bowl offensive tackle. Listen, the Kansas City Chiefs are not 2-time defending Super Bowl champions because they couldn't block. Okay, they couldn't block. That's in large part because they couldn't block against Tampa Bay. They just went and got Orlando Brown can't be no more than 25 years old. They just went and got a Pro Bowl offensive tackle who's a right tackle but has dreams. Literally, his destiny is to play left tackle because that's what his late father, Orlando Brown, wanted him to play. Huh?
They're just back to even. They also lost 2 Pro Bowl tackles. So they lost 2, they gained 2. They lost Mitchell Schwartz, they lost Eric Fisher, and then they bring in Orlando Brown.
Eric Fisher, Mitchell Schwartz, and maybe there's room for them to come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
look,
probably not.
He ain't Orlando Brown. Okay. That is a huge upgrade for them to get Orlando Brown, so that Patrick Mahomes doesn't have to have the best incompletions in Super Bowl history anymore.
You tell me Mitchell Schwartz is a scrub?
No, I didn't say. I didn't say he was a scrub. But you just said they broke back to even.
They did.
This is a huge trade for a guy that Baltimore was not going to play at left tackle. He wanted to play left tackle, and now Kansas City picks up a Pro Bowl. He's younger than Fisher and Schwartz. I don't think that they're on par. I think Orlando Brown is an upgrade, at least at one tackle spot. If you think they're even, well, Orlando Brown's younger, and got more upside, if you will.
I'm just telling you, man. You got me so hyped. I thought we were gonna get something in the top 10, top 15. Like, oh, what's up? You're like, Kansas City and Baltimore. 2 good teams making a trade back into the first round. Okay, here we go.
So here's the pick. Kansas City gets Orlando Brown, the 58th pick of the draft in the second round this year. So second round pick, number 58 overall, and next year's 6th round pick. Baltimore now has 2 first-round picks. So they get Kansas City's number 31 overall. Now they add
They got 27 as well, right?
A 4th-round pick and a 22 fifth. So now Baltimore, man, don't you dare downplay this trade. Now Baltimore, who does the draft better than anybody, now has 2 first-round picks, an extra 3rd-round pick, an extra 4th-round pick. They got compensatory picks out the yin-yang to begin with because that's what they do.
Yeah.
They work the compensatory system better than anybody. Let the board come to them. This is a massive trade. Patrick Mahomes gets Orlando Brown to protect him. I was trying to think of who they signed. They signed Mike Remmers as a stopgap at offensive tackle.
And they signed what's his name? Joe Tooney. They signed Joe Tooney.
Well, they signed Joe Tooney in the offseason, yeah. And you thought he could play anywhere on the line. Right now, he's slated to play guard. Maybe he plays tackle. We'll see. But this is massive. Michael, Kansas City just addressed its most glaring need for a quarterback that before the Super Bowl, we were talking about whether or not he was going to challenge Tom Brady when it was all said and done for the throne as the GOAT. A guy who we think is the NFL's LeBron James in that he may be someday the way Brady actually is, so maybe he's just the NFL's Tom Brady, but basically a walking dynasty in Patrick Mahomes. And they just got Orlando Brown? Don't you dare downplay this trade, dude. No. And they signed Joe too.
Nah, man.
This is huge.
No. This is.
I'm looking at Baltimore's draft capital.
You know what?
I'm going to sports transactions.
You know what this is? This is an inside baseball trade. This is like the nerds like us. This is a nerd team building. Oh, look what they're able to do. They're able to compile this. It's not sexy enough. It leaves a lot to the imagination.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
You are a nerd.
Speak for yourself.
You're a football nerd. We both are. You are. That's why you love it.
No, clearly not. Clearly not. And this is why I was a better franchise player anyway, because I knew that you build the team in the trenches, and you only concerned about the quarterbacks. Oh, I thought it was a top 10 pick. I thought somebody was going up for a quarterbacks because quiet as it's kept. That's the only players you know in this draft. You probably can't name five non-quarterbacks in this draft because all you know is Justin Fields and Trey Lance and Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. That's all you know because you're a casual fan. Just say you're a casual fan. You're a casual fan.
Yeah.
You probably didn't even know Orlando Brown. You probably didn't even know who that was until I told you who he was just now.
Who?
Exactly. So, no, this ain't for nerds. This is for actual football fans, which I thought you were. Who he played for. All right, Charles Barkley, who I thought you actually follow football. I beg your pardon. Baltimore.
Everybody else is with me, too.
Ignore Michael Holley. As a matter of fact,
I'm telling you.
Do me a favor. Put the tweet on over Michael Holley's face because you're excusing the conversation.
Let's put the comment section.
Put the tweet.
Let's go to let's do a live.
Put the Schefter tweet
back up.
Put the Schefter tweet back up.
Hey, Mike. Let's do a live comment section
Mike,
right now.
I'm talking to my fellow football fans out there.
Everybody's with me. Everybody's saying, Mike got an announcement. They're listening. Hold on a second.
I'm talking to the people who care. Thank you.
I don't care what you're talking about.
Michael Holley. Not over. Okay. Kansas City, again, they get Orlando Brown. They give up the 58th overall pick, a second-round pick. I'm literally ignoring you. I don't care what you have to say right now. So now Baltimore.
Okay, I'm going to get back to it.
Has... What number of pick does Baltimore have, Gary? Is it 27?
27.
Right? Something like
27. Football fans.
Oh, so you do know something. You are useful. So they have 27 and 31. Now they have two firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds because now they traded their third to the Vikings for Yannick Ngakoue. Now they traded their third to the Vikings for Yannick Ngakoue, but they did get a third-round compensatory pick for David Culley being hired by the Texans, which I hate that rule, but they benefit. They have a fourth. They have 2 fifths by virtue of another compensatory pick, a 6. They're loaded. Thank you. Perfect. That's the screen I needed to see. Perfect. That's how the show should be from now on. This is for serious draft fans only. So Baltimore, 2 1s, 2 2s.
Where'd they get 2 2s from? You're making that up. They don't have 2 2s. They just traded their 2.
2 1s. No, I'm sorry, I messed that up because Kansas City got it.
I know.
2 1s, a 2.
Because you're trying to do it by yourself.
My bad. 2 1s, 2 3s. I'm trying to do it by myself because I'm the only one that cares, okay? If I got to carry you, so be it. Players mess up, I messed up. Okay. Baltimore, 2 1s, 2 3s. They gave their 2 to Kansas City. 2 4s, 2 5s. 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, and 2 1s. No 2s at the moment, depending on whether or not they trade out. All right. So Baltimore made out like bandits with a player that they could not play at left tackle. They had to pay him, didn't want to play him at left tackle because they have Ronnie Stanley. Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes get a franchise offensive tackle.
Okay, get this
off the screen. Offensive tackle.
Get this off the screen.
This is exciting stuff, Michael. I don't care what you say. This is exciting stuff.
Get this off the screen. All right. Get this off the screen. Let me tell you.
You're tired.
All right. I'm going to tell you. We do a live.
What?
We do a live comment section, and you'll find out that everybody agrees with me. Like, everybody agrees with me. You hyped it up so much, and we're all thinking, oh, wait a minute. The Dolphins do something again? What happened? Cincinnati make a move? You're like, Kansas City and Baltimore, 2 stable teams, 2 stable organizations, made a smart team trade. Okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You know what it's like, Mike?
Let me say something to you. Let me say something.
What?
No, let me just tell you this. Let me just say this, because let me just say this. I don't know what you were gonna say when I interrupted you for that trade.
Yeah.
But whatever you were gonna say wasn't as good as that trade. I'm just gonna go out. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. Okay? Whatever you were gonna say wasn't as important as that trade.
Listen,
How about that?
Mike, I'll tell you what. Mike, here's the equivalent. It's the equivalent.
What?
This is what you did. Can I tell you what you did? It was like if we were talking about the queens of soul music. Like, let's say we're talking about Aretha and Beyonce and like all the greats. You're like, oh, guess what? Guess who's in concert tomorrow? And I got tickets. We're like, who? Patti LaBelle.
Nice try. Hold on. But wait, there's more.
Okay.
I told you I'm
a fourth round pick?
Wait, there's more.
A fourth round pick?
This is from Jamison Hensley. Covers the Ravens. Oh, here we go. By trading Orlando Brown to the Chiefs, the Ravens are expected to replace him at right tackle with Alejandro Villanueva. There we go.
Who we thought was going to retire.
Alejandro Villanueva.
Yeah.
Go to break, Gary. Go to.
Man.
You love this stuff. Can I tell you a secret?
What?
Maybe it excited me because I may or may not have recently, in the, not too distant past, traded Orlando Brown myself in franchise mode. So kind of just,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe that has something to do with
now
my
we get the
enthusiasm
truth
about it.